Good morning, students. In the previous class, we have discussed about the interconversion of glucose to fructose and fructose to glucose. And today I am going to discuss about the interconversion of glucose to arabinose, or we can say aldohexose to aldopentose, or we can say rough degradation method. See here, interconversion of glucose to arabinose, or we can say aldohexose to aldopentose, or this one we can write it as rough degradation method also. Okay, so now first what we have to take here, glucose should be converted into aldopentose. Now write the formula of glucose: C double bond OH, OH, H, OH, H, OH, H, OH, H, CH2, OH. So this is the glucose. Okay. Now this should be converted into aldopentose. Means 6 carbons should be converted into 5 carbons here. So first of all we should have to do oxidation. So to do oxidation we have to add Br to water. So when we are adding Br to water, what will happen means the aldehyde group, means the carbonyl groups are converted into the acid group. So only this group is going to convert into the acid group. Means you are going to get here COOH, OH, H, OH, H, OH, H, OH, H, CH2, OH. So this one we call it as glucanoic acid. Why? Because acid group is present. Okay. So now what we have to do means we have to treat with calcium carbonate, CaCO3. So now what will happen means this H and here O3 is there, no, CO3 means minus OH and CO2 gas, minus CO2 gas will eliminated. So it is going to form a salts. Okay. So what you will get means COO minus COH, H, COH, H, COH, H, COH, H, CH2, OH. Means it is forming some salts. Okay. So generally when we are having CH3COO Na plus, so what will write? Sodium acetate. Yes or no? This is the name we are going to write. In the same way here calcium is there. It is a glucanoic acid. When we are removing H plus ions, what it is getting? Glucanoate, means acetate we are getting. So first what we have to give the priority? First we have to give the priority for metals, means we have to write calcium glucanoate. So this is the name of the calcium glucanoate. So now what we'll do means we are going to add Fenton's reagent in the presence of hydrogen peroxide. Okay, means this reagent we call it as Fenton's Fenton's reagent H2O2 in the presence of ferric acetate, we call it as Fenton's reagent. Okay, so now what will happen means, here H2O2 is there, no, OH minus and OH minus. One is OH minus and another one is OH minus. It is going to divide like this H2O2. So what will happen means H plus will come and add here, COOH will be eliminated and remaining H will go and add here. Means what happening? CHO H OH OH H OH H CH2OH. See here, when we are taking H2O2, from H2O2 and CH3COO minus Fe. Okay, Fe plus. This is ferric acetate and this is hydrogen peroxide. So when we are reacting with both of these, so what will happen means, this aldehyde is converted to acids. So it is eliminated. Okay, aldehyde is converted to acid, eliminated. And also here acetate is there, no, H plus will come and add here. Means we are going to get CH3COH. So like this the molecule is going to form. So finally what happens here, COOH is eliminated and here H plus is eliminated. So aldehyde group. So what I have told you in the starting, the 6 carbons is reduced to 5 carbons. See here, 1 2 3 4 5 carbons. Okay, so means what here, COO minus is eliminating here. Means we are getting arabinose, or we can say aldo pentose. See here, the D-glucose is converted into the arabinose, aldopentose. Means what here, glucose is treated with Br2 water. When we are treating with Br2 water, means oxidation is going to take place here. The aldehydes is converting into acids. So next what we are doing, CaCO3. So when we are adding calcium trioxide, so calcium carbonate, so what happening here, it is forming the salts of acetate, that is calcium gluconate. Why? Because H plus is removing. After that we are adding Fenton's reagent. So when we are adding Fenton's reagent, so what happening here, here the reagent is H2O2 and CH3COO minus Fe plus 2. So ferric acetate. So what happens in the presence of Fe plus 2 ions, it is reducing, means COOH is eliminating and also H plus is forming acetic acid. So after removing that molecules, we are getting the aldopentose or arabinose we are going to form. So this is about the interconversion of glucose to arabinose. So this is having one more method, that is Ol's method, whole degradation method. See here, either you can do this one, either you can do this one. Okay, this is rough degradation method, this is whole degradation method. Again what we have to do, aldohexose to aldopentose, means glucose is converted into aldopentose, arabinose. So you will be writing CHO OH H CH OH OHH OH H CH2OH. So D-glucose. So this should be converted into aldopentose. So here, so when we treat with hydroxylamine, NH2OH. So what will happen in the cyclic structure of glucose? I have explained you. So means what it is happening? Oximes it is going to form. So this H2, this O molecule minus H2O will be eliminated. So you are going to get here C double bond, NOH, CH, OH, H, OH, H, OH, H, OH, H, CH2, OH. Means it is forming the oximes, means D-glucose oxime. It is forming. So next what we have to do means we have to treat with acetic anhydride. CH3CO twice O. So the structure of acetic anhydride is how? CH3, C double bond O, O, C double bond O, CH3. So this is the formula of the acetic anhydride. Okay. So this one and this one is similar. So when we are treating with acetic anhydride, automatically what happens here? The OH groups, whatever it is present, means here the OH group is present. The OH groups are converted into acetic anhydride and there will be a loss of water molecule takes place. So here minus H2O will be lost and also minus 5CH3COOH. So if you observe the correct structural elucidation of the glucose, open chain structure of glucose, in the first step molecular formula, second step to represent OH I have told you about this one, and to forming of functional group aldehyde I have explained you this one when you see the previous class. So here means when it is removing minus H2O, what will happen? It is going to form C triple bond N. Okay, why? Because it is having bonds. So now OCOCH3 H and CH OCOCH3 COCOCH3H COCOCH3H CH2OCOCH3 means what it is forming? This is a nitrile group or cyanide also we can say. Either nitrile we can say or cyanide we can say. So what happening here? So when this it is forming the pentaacetate. Pentaacetate of gluconitrile or we can say glucocyanide. So generally what we need, the 5 carbons we need. Okay, so we got acetate. So again we are treating with here this molecule with AzOH, silver hydroxide. So what will happen means it forms OH groups and again how it is forming? CH3COO minus Ag means what? Silver salt of acetate. Okay, silver salt of acetate it is forming and OH will go and add here. So Cn will be like that only. So COH H COH H COH H COH H CH2OH. So means what it is forming? Cyanohydrin, like that it is forming. So in this what happens means this cyanide. So total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we need? Aldopentose. So this hydrogen, this Cn will be removed. So minus HCN will be removed. So when we are removing with HCN, so automatically what happens here? Aldehyde group is forming. H OH OHH OHH CH2OH, arabinose or aldopentose. See here also we have taken glucose, it is forming aldopentose. This is one method. And coming to here, this is one method. First, what we have taken, glucose. So this glucose is treated with NH2OH. So when we are treating with hydroxylamine, what it is forming? Oximes. Means H2O molecule is removed and it is forming glucooxime. And next one, what we are doing, we are treating with acetic anhydride. With 5 moles of acetic anhydride, when we are treating, what happens? It is losing water molecule minus H2O and it is forming what? Pentaacetate, and nitrile of pentaacetate it is forming. So this product, what we have got, this product is heated with Tollens reagent, means ammonical silver nitrate. Okay, so ammonical silver nitrate, when we do hydrolysis, what happens is it is converted into acetyl groups. So when we are treating with ammonical silver nitrate to hydrolyze the acetyl groups, so what will happen? The water molecule loses a HCl molecule to form the aldose. So here AgOH, when we are treating with AgOH, so automatically what happens here? The acetate group is lost and OH it is going to form. So after that, when we are treating with ammonical silver nitrate Tollens reagent, so it is going to form the, it is going to lose the HCl and it is forming the arabinose or aldopentose. So these are the two methods. That is, one is rough degradation, another one is whole degradation. So now what we have did, glucose is converted to aldopentose. So in the next method, what we have to do means the aldopentose is converted into glucose, means aldopentose to glucose, or we can say arabinose or aldopentose. To aldohexose, means reverse we are forming. The 5 molecular compound is converted into 6 molecular compound. Okay, so this one we call it as Kilani-Fischer synthesis. What we call Kilani-Fischer synthesis. This is having 3 names. One is aldopentose to glucose, or we can say arabinose to aldohexose, and another name is Kilani-Fischer synthesis. So here arabinose, what is the formula of arabinose? Here we are going to take C double bond OH, and here H OH OH H OH H CH2 OH. Okay, so here what we are doing here, so arabinose we are taking only 5 carbons, 1 2 3 4 5, aldopentose. So when we are treating with HCN, this arabinose is treated with HCN. So H plus Cn minus, means when we turn bond here minus, here plus charge. So to the minus charge, H plus will go and add, and to the plus charge, Cn minus is going to add. So how we are getting Cn? Okay, to the minus charge we are getting OH, and here H, and here CH OH COH H COH H CH2 OH, means nitrile, gluconitrile it is forming. So when we do hydrolysis, it is going to form acids. So if you in the middle of CN, you will be getting C triple bond N. This is the structure of CN now. So when you break one bond, here OHH. So generally how it is forming acids means, I'll show here clearly, C triple bond N. So if you break one bond, it is adding OHH. Another bond if you break OHH. Another bond if you bond OH, H. So how it is losing? Minus NH3. NH3 will be lost and it is forming COH, OH, OH. So what happens? This H2O molecule will be lost. So it is forming the acid. Cyanides when we do hydrolysis. So what happens? There will be loss of water molecule taking place and ammonia. So it is forming acids. Whenever you do cyanides, automatically the cyanides are converted into acids in the presence of H2O. So OH, H, H, OH, OH, H, OH, H, CH2, OH. So glucanoic acid. It is forming glucanoic acid. So now what will happen means, this molecule is, when heated, there will be loss of water molecule take place. Means here OH, and from the gamma, this is alpha, beta, gamma. From beta position O. Okay. So here H molecule, here OH molecule. Minus H2O is going to take place. So CO, OH, H, H, OH and CO and H. COH, H, CH2OH. Means what it is forming? Gamma glucolactones. So when we do reduction here, Na in the presence of Hg, hydrolysis. What happens when we are doing reduction? Automatically what it is happening? H plus is going to add. Means this bond is breaking between this. Here H and here H. So it is taking reduction. So automatically what happens? Glucose is forming. HOH, OHH, OHH, CH2OH. So this is the glucose. So we need this one only, no? So the arabinose is converted into glucose here. See here, first what we have did, arabinose. When we treated with HCN, so it forming cyanides, means nitrile it is forming. So the aldehyde group is converted into cyanide. So after that what we did? Hydrolysis. Whenever we do hydrolysis for this group, automatically it is converted into COOH. So this is the explanation how it is converted into COOH. So next one, what I have did, when I have heated this compound, so there will be loss of water molecule takes place and it is forming a ring. Why? Because if I remove here H and here H, there will be bond formation. So that's why it is forming a bond. So after the functional group, we will give first priority as alpha, beta, gamma. So this is just gamma position. That's why I have told gamma glucolactones. So when we do reduction here, sodium in the presence of Hg, H2O. So when we are doing reduction, automatically what happens? Reduction is nothing but what here? Addition of hydrogens. So means what? Addition of hydrogens is going to take place. When we break this bond, here H plus and here at gamma position is getting H plus. So this is about glucose. Means what here? Arabinose is converted into glucose, or we can say aldopentose is converted into aldohexose. So this one we call it as Killian-Fischer synthesis. So this can form two types of compound. OH is in right side, we are saying glucose. If suppose OH is in left side, that one we call it as mannose. Okay, mannose also it can form. So same like this only process, but what we'll do means here OH, the second position of OH, what it is there, that one will be in the left side. That one will get the mannose. So this is for glucose. So thank you. Tomorrow I'll explain remaining to interconversions. Okay, thank you.